Okay, back to Cornelius Nepos. 1-4. This cum looks like it's an although. For although the Macedonians, the Spartans, dictated Lysander, they had said that the cause to themselves, or their own cause of this war, was that they were trying to break the Athenian raging domination, the uncontrollable domination of the Athenians. And after, at this river, the Goat River, as they call it, Agos, Lysander, Potitus, which means he's obtained, Potitus est, the fleet of the enemy. Nothing else was molitus est, nothing else was strived for, other than that all the city-states he would hold in his power, in his potestate. He was simulating, he was doing this, the cause for doing this was for the Spartans. 5. Namqui. 4. Undiqui, everywhere. Qui, those who were studious or really favouring the Athenian side, or the Athenian state. With these ejected, he'd toss these people out, and he had delegated, which means he's chosen from Lego. He's chosen 10 men it would be, in una quique civitate. So in each state he chose 10 men. He would commit, looks dative, to these people the greatest imperium and power over all things. So 10 people in each state would have the ultimate power. Horum. Of these, no one was admitted into the number of these 10, nisi qui, except those who either were contained in his hospitium, which is guest friendships, or for means in the future, or they would confirm in future that they would be proprium fide. They would be of their loyalty would be for him. Okay, so the Nemo would be of Ilias, and the Say would be Lysander. 2 and say these 10 men, decem virali. Okay, so in omnibus urbibus, in all the cities, these would be ablative absolute, having constituted or settled all this decemviral power, everything was garabanted, everything was conducted by the nutu of him, the nod of him. He would nod or approve of things. Of him, concerning his cruelty and his perfidiousness, it's satisfies. It's enough to prefer just one matter gratia exempli, for the sake of an example. Sometimes they use causa, but it's gratia here. Lest we fatigue all the lectors, the readers, by enumerating or counting out many from these examples. 2. As a victor coming back from Asia, when he reverted or came back, he diverted to Thasum, because in that city, Praecupua especially, towards the Athenians, they'd been fide, they'd had a little loyalty to the Athenians. Proindiac, just as if the most firmest are accustomed to be friends who had been the most constant or headstrong inimities or enemies. So it looks like he's not aware of this, the same sort of rule that you can make good friends from enemies. So he was desiring to pervertere this. He wanted to overthrow it or something. However, or moreover, he saw that, it looks probably however, he saw that unless he hid this voluntatem, unless he hid his will in this matter, the Thasai, these would be the people who live in Thasum, they would slip away and have some plan concerning their things. I guess he wants to steal all their things, so he's trying to hide. What he really wants to do is to pervert them and overthrow them, and he doesn't want them to slip away taking their goods with them. So we've got a lacuna there, however long. So the next topic starts at 3. And so, itaqui, these, this power of the decemvirs, which were constituted by him or made by him, these pronoun groups, sustuluranted, they took away this power. He was incensed with a bit of pain. He entered into some plans to take away the kings of the Macedonians. So he's conniving. But he was sensing this without the help of the gods he would not be able to do. Quod, because the Lacedaemonians consulted the oracles concerning everything, or everything they would refer to the oracle. Primum. First of all, Econatus est, he tried to corrupt the Delphic oracle. When this he wasn't able to do, he rose against the Dodona, which must be some other oracle. Henceforth, also repulsed, he was said that he was taking up some vows for himself, which he would pay out to Jupiter Harmoni, thinking himself more easily could corrupt the Africans. 3.3. Hax Bay. With this hope that he had set out, so he set out in Africa with this hope. But the antesthets of Jove, priests of Jupiter, they deceived him, or they didn't fall for his rubbish. Multum a lot. They were set against him. For not only were they not able to be corrupted, but they even misrunted. They even sent legates. Doesn't take an ad because it's a city, to Sparta, who accused Lysander. What have we got? Canado says that there, but he had tried. So that this is what's in the message. He was that in the message it says that he was trying to corrupt the priests of the shrine. The Pharni is a shrine. Okay, Daily Dictionary, make an easy one. Pro-Indi. Hence, so then, or according in the same manner. And we see Pro-Indi act as a version of that. So what have we got here? 4. He was accused in this crime. He was absolved by the sentiments or opinions of the judiciary, having been sent to Orchomenus for a subsidio as a help for these people. He was accused. He was killed by Thebes at some place here, Haliatum, which, considering the truth concerning him, what it was adjudged, we have a narration or a speech of what was said, which after his death was reported in his house. It was found, in which he's persuading that this is a reported speech. So that with the royal powers dissolved, and a dux chosen from all the people for granding bellum, for waging war. Thus it was scripted though, but so it would seem congruent to the opinions of the gods. So he wasn't just trying to get rid of the kings, he was trying to say that the gods had some influence, which he wasn't doubting. He would get this done with money. It is said that this was written for him, to Ei, was him, to have been scripticied by this dude here. Cleon Halicarnassus is said to have written this for him. So he's persuaded these people, and that's the reported speech after it.